Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Set. On the bootleg, it's Love. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Let's go. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. Third and 6. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Running is Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Love. That's complete to Watson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. We'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on the former second-round pick, Elton Jenkins. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. That's on Paris Johnson, the tackle. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Green. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
19 right. Go. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Room to run inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Lambeau Field in just a moment. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Love to the left side in the hands of Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got Parham, his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Let's go.
Love. That one taken in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Now Murray on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second down, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion a tight end right. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets them another 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Murray. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now Murray. This one caught at the 4. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warrior 70.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Here's Jacobs. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and goal. The man in motion is Watson. One more time, it's Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Campbell. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut.
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Putting the tight end in motion. Murray's going to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg. And the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Murray now to throw on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards. Now Murray on first down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he takes off. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's Murray. He's got his big tight end, Donald Parham. Touchdown, Cardinals. Let's see what Murray has planned on this 2-point attempt. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Way Walker. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now the rookie third-rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First down throw for Murray. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Lloyd. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Murray from the gun on third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Again, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw again is Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Jones motioning here. From the gun. On third down, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On play action, Love. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds and is short of the goal line. And the try for 2 does not work. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Love to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Love out quickly to Dobbs. Whoa. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here we go.
A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hook.
Here's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.